Hi, my name is Chloe. I am the Assistant Manager of Global Influencer Relations at Rare Beauty, and this is how I apply the Rare Beauty blush. So I am going to apply Hope and Virtue on each cheek to show you the difference. I personally apply blush on my hand first and blend it out a little bit on the top of my hand to make sure that I get a seamless application. I usually apply my blush after doing my base makeup. Once I powder, that's how I like to do it. So I put it on my hand like this, and I tap the brush into the blush, tap off the excess a little bit before going in on my cheek. I am someone who enjoys a full face with more blush rather than not enough, so I tend to put a lot on in the morning, and sometimes it can look a little bit intense, but I like the way that it wears out through the day. And if I feel like I don't have enough on, I just go back and put some more. It's super buildable and it never looks cakey, even if I'm applying it over top of powder. So I just apply as much as I want until I get the effect that I want on my cheek. I also really like applying it a little bit high on my cheekbone and close to my eye, because I think that's what suits my face best when I'm applying blush, and I kind of like bronzing, I think is what it's called. So I like bringing it up to my temple and really mixing it in with my bronzer. I'm gonna do Virtue on the other side. This is one of my favorite shades. I really love a more like terracotta orange shade on my skin, especially when I'm a little bit more tan. This shade is really nice, and I have a pretty olive skin tone, so for all people with olive skin tones, I think Virtue is a really nice shade. So once again, putting it on my hand. Okay, well, I was in Rio last week. Basically, when you go to Rio for Carnival, you're kind of partying all day, all night. So I always had like my makeup bag with me, and I applied Joy liquid blush during like a blocko during a street party because I was looking like a little bit flushed. So I think like that's recently probably the wildest place. This is Virtue and this is Hope. I'm gonna apply my favorite shade, which is Encourage. It's a pretty underrated shade, but I really love it. It has like a nice mauve tone to it, which is different from anything that I typically use, but this one I really love, and I have been using it for the longest time. So once again, I'm just gonna apply it on my hand a little bit. Just add my brush, tap off the excess just a little bit, and just, ooh. So I discovered Soft Pinch liquid blush on social media. I think I saw it on TikTok, and I immediately wanted to try it because I've never really been a user of liquid products. So I was like, ooh, liquid blush, that sounds fun. Let's do the other cheek. 3 words. Can I do like a half sentence? It melts, dewy, of course. It's long lasting. I know that when I put this on in the morning, it's not gonna move, which is what I love about it. I think how easy it is to use once you learn how to use it. Like, for example, like me putting it on the back of my hand and putting it on top of a full face is what works for me. So I really like how people can use it in different ways. I have also used it before doing powder, and I think it works great. It kind of depends what look I want to go for. So I like how easy it is to use and the different ways you can use it, and then obviously it just lasts all day, which is incredible. Like, I wear this on a night out. I never have to reapply. It's so pigmented. I can place it however I want. It doesn't make my makeup move. It doesn't look patchy on me. It's just like, it's really great. My biggest tip for applying the Rare Beauty blush is to put it on the back of my hand. I shear it out with the brush, and then I just put it on top of my base. If you want to see some other shades or some other tips on how to apply the blush, head over to our YouTube channel.